Alright guys, so they're on with their class and I'm going to start my breakfast. I'm very hungry this morning, but this is going to be the same breakfast that we had on the last full day of eating. Just this time I'm adding some white onion. So this is 1.5 ounces of white onion. This is 4.5 ounces of portobello mushroom, and then 1 of the Maxwell street sausages. So first things first is I'm going to bring this over here. I have a pan with some olive oil heating up in it, and I'm gonna go ahead and start heating this up first because I want them to get soft before I add in the sausage. These kids forget to mute their class all the time. Cracks me up. But yeah, so let's first cook these down until they're soft, and then we'll add in the sausage. We're still gonna go ahead. All right, Mama. Oh gosh, pause right back. Rhea's at the ortho. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Today's a busy day. Rhea has an ortho appointment, so Leo took a day today and he took her to that. And then the girls obviously have schooling, so and then Leo has to go get his dad's tire fixed. So it's kind of a busy day, and I have like a bunch of appointments or things I have to call on. But anyways, here goes some onions. Right now we're going to add in the sausage, and then we're going to cook these down. Remember, we did it last time until they gave off some of their grease, and then they got nice and crispy. And then lastly, we will add in the sausage. I hope you guys don't get bored. It's just I want to try to eat up as many of these sausages as I can because I don't want them to go bad. So yeah, and it's easy and it's good and it's very filling. So but I wanted to tell you guys too is we're going to do the same thing we did in the last full day of eating. We're not going to count our macros, but we are going to check our ketones at the end of the day to see if we were able to stay in ketosis, which I was really shocked considering I had like that root beer float and everything in the last video. Today's for dessert, we're going to try those sugar-free jellos, okay, that you guys see me get from Walmart, and we'll see if those kick us out of ketosis. So the last one we did, I think it was like 1.1, so we'll see how our day ends today. So I like doing these little experiments. Sometimes it can become a little obsessive with counting your macros, and sometimes you just have to make sure, I mean, for a lifestyle, you know, you want to make sure you're not always going to track your food. You need to know how to eat accordingly. So we'll see if we can do that. But all right, let's cook these down until they get nice and crispy, and then I'll be back. Okay, so here they are. Everything is cooked down nicely. We're going to add in our mushrooms. I clean these off too. Make sure you clean your mushrooms, okay? That's gross if you don't. And we're just going to kind of toss everything so everything is coated. I am going to go in with a little bit of salt. If you guys were wondering where I got this holder at, I got a question. I used to have a glass one, but I dropped it and broke it. I got this one, and I actually like it better because of the lid, and it was $5 at Walmart. So, and I didn't need the pepper part for the other one because I don't use fresh like pepper like that. So, toss a little bit over your shoulder for good luck. And I use pink Himalayan salt just for the added electrolytes. So, I have this. Let me show you what I've been doing. I'm sorry for making all that noise. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to turn the burner down to a low, and I'm going to cover it so it steams in here, and then it'll cook down the mushrooms faster, and you don't want to worry about burning up the onions or the sausage. So I'm going to let that cook maybe like 7 or 8 minutes. Let it steam, and then we'll add the cheese, and then I'll turn off the flame and then put the lid back on so it melts. Super easy and really good. All right, so we got our fine china out here, and here is our meal. Easy peasy, and I didn't want to do too much protein because we are having the chicken salad today, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it in the Instapot, like how I do the chicken in the Instapot, and we're going to do hard-boiled eggs in the air fryer. It's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be a whole vibe, but I didn't want to go too crazy on the protein this morning considering our dinner is going to be like mostly all protein. But there it is, my friends. Breakfast is served. All right, so when we had breakfast, it was 9, so it's about 11 right now, and I'm gonna get something quick in to eat. The girls are also around on their lunch break, so because I don't want to be like cooking in the background. So then, yeah, so I'm gonna have one of these Quest cookies because I have a taste for something sweet, and I love these things, and they're pretty filling. And then I've been drinking a lot of water. I'm just getting a lot of water in. But if you guys have never had these, they're so good. They have I think it's 4 or 5 pack at Walmart for $7. So definitely check them out. But the chocolate chip ones are my favorite. I don't really like any of the other ones, but the chocolate chip ones are my bomb. All right, so we're gonna go in with, and we're gonna start our chicken. We are gonna use the Instapot today. I haven't used her in a while, so we had to bring her out. And these are just some boneless, skinless chicken breasts that I defrosted. So, sorry. The kids are on their break right now, so I want to hurry up and get this in before they started. So I'm going to take out these chicken breasts. I'm going to take out these chicken breasts, and then I'm going to put them in here, and I'm going to season them with salt and pepper. So what you're going to do is you're going to add your chicken breasts. These are 4 pounds. I'm going to put 1 cup of water in here, and I'm going to season the chicken breasts with salt and pepper, like I said. And then you're going to set your time on here for 15 minutes on high pressure, and then you're going to let it slow release for 5 minutes and then quick release after that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start that up. Okay, so I did since this was 4 pounds, I did the pressure on high for 20 minutes. That's all good. You are going to want to make sure that your cap is sealed. You don't want it on venting because you want the pressure to mount up. And that's it. And I did give it a heavy coating of salt and pepper. Simple. That's it. This is my favorite way to make shredded chicken. So yeah, we got that going. And next up, we will start our hard-boiled eggs in the air fryer. This is going to be the first time of me doing that, so hopefully it comes out good. All right, so now we're using the air fryer. You guys see me use this before. I have 3, 6, 7 eggs in here. It's an odd number. I should have put 8, but whatever. In the air fryer, we are going to drop our temperature to 250 degrees. This is the first time I'm doing it, so. And it says for 20 minutes. For like a firm yolk, which is what we like. Hopefully this doesn't blow up. We will see. So if this is an easier way to do it, then whatever. I do know you could do it in the Instapot as well. I know a lot of people do their stuff in the Instapot, but we're gonna go ahead and use the air fryer. Okay, we are on a roll here. Man, this is really quick. All right, so they've been in there for a few minutes and nothing's blown up yet. So I think we're doing good. Like I'm legit like standing over here just kind of peeking over, like anxiety level 50 for these bad boys. But if this works, this is going to be awesome because Rhea loves making hard-boiled eggs. And I had to throw out, I used to have this little like hard-boiled egg cooker, but it burned up, so I had to toss it out. So if she can do them like this, she would love it, you know. So real easy because she likes the avocado toast, you know. But okay, let's just peek in there. Nothing's cracked. Okay, we're just gonna walk away. So that's going, and this is still building up the pressure. So, and then to go on it, or to go in it, we're gonna do celery. We're gonna do just probably celery right now, and then on the side I'll chop up some tomatoes and some jalapenos. I like a little bit of tomato in there, so does Leo, but Rhea hates tomatoes. So does Sophie, and obviously me and Leo are the only ones who really like jalapenos. So that's how we're just basic. You could also put raw onion, but nobody other than myself likes raw onion. So solo, you know, make it accordingly to how your family likes it. You know what I mean? All right, guys, sorry if you can't hear me, but the kids got their stuff going in the background. But I went ahead and took those eggs out and put them in cold water to let them cool. And then as soon as they cool, I will go ahead and peel them. So those are done. Hopefully they're cooked all the way through. And then we still have a little bit before on this one, probably another 20 minutes or so. All right, so let's give this a try. I let these cool. So, you know, you're supposed to do like that, and then you soft roll. This dog, I swear to God, he hears everything. Okay, okay. All right. Okay. All right, so if you guys know, you know, all right? Wait, what size you gotta go to? Venting. Be careful because you can get a steam burn. Steam burn. Just go ahead and let that do its thing. These save lives. All right, so here is the chicken. I just went ahead and shredded it up with 2 forks. I know you could run it through a blender if you choose to do it that way. I don't like it that way because I feel like it gets like flaky, and I like it to have like a little bit more like volume to it, you know. I have 5 stalks of celery right here. I cleaned them. I'm going to chop them up. I leave them in bigger chunks because Leo doesn't like them, so he picks them out. So if they're bigger, he can see them and pull them out. And then I'm going to chop up these eggs and throw them in there. We're going to add a little bit of mayonnaise as well. And yeah, usually I'll put in some cut up pickle too, but I just might leave that on the side because I feel like if you put it in here, the last time I did it, it left it like real vinegary. It was like kind of bitter and I didn't like it. So I'll just leave those on the side and you could dress it up that way. But real easy. And then Leo's off again tomorrow, so we could have this for leftovers for lunch. So that'll serve as tonight's dinner and tomorrow's lunch. But yeah, let me go ahead and chop this up and I'll be right back. All right guys, so here is that chicken salad. You can see there's the chunks of celery in it, just so they're big enough where he can pull them out. I like them, but like I said, he doesn't. We have some of that hard-boiled eggs. We use a couple tablespoons of mayonnaise and just some salt and black pepper. But I did want to tell you guys this really quickly. You guys could totally save this water from the Instapot if you were going to make like a soup tomorrow and use this as your base, because it is like chicken broth, you know what I mean? So it'll be really good to add to your soup. So if that's something where you could just jar it up and save it for later in the week if you were going to do a soup, because it's real good. So anyways, I wanted to give you guys that. So we have like really good things here. We got Instapot meal with the, like how to do the chicken. If it was frozen, you could do it the same exact way. Just go ahead and increase your time if you forgot to pull it out. If we can do the eggs in the air fryer, and then also how to make your own chicken broth, which you know it'll be really good, especially if you get like some really good organic chicken. Then you know everything that's in there. You don't have to worry about all the preservatives and everything. So all the tips and tricks for my friends today. All right guys, here is my dinner. It's just that chicken salad, and then I did top it with some of the mild jalapeno slices and some hot sauce. And that's going to be my dinner. I'm just eating it just like this, but the kids are having it with saltines, and then Leo is having it with a tortilla. But there you go. And it was so easy too. So hopefully you guys would be able to make that, especially if you guys are homeschooling and you want to be able to have something that you could spread out during the week. This is definitely it, especially with the hotter weather. This also tastes really great on toast. So hopefully it kind of gives you guys some dinner and lunch motivation. Okay, my friends, there you go. 0.8. I think that's pretty good. So anything above a 0.5. And we ate a little bit more carb heavy today, considering like all the vegetables and stuff like that. And I had the onions. And we didn't count anything. And we're still able to maintain ketosis. I know I was going to say I was going to have some Jell-O today, but I'm just like full from that. So this is it. So I guess it's just trying to prove my point that not everything has to be like a neurotic thing, you know, where you could still maintain ketosis and not have to count every morsel, but you could still use your better judgment and eat until satisfied. Sorry, Ray's doing dishes, but Ray, Jesus, sorry guys. But yeah, we are cleaning up. It's about almost 6 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up and get the kids ready for like get them in the shower and everything, and get their day ready for tomorrow. But there you go. That's a full day of eating keto while maintaining ketosis, while being dirty keto, and being the best damn you can be. All right, my friends, I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.